You arrive at a fancy restaurant. You briefly hesitate to go inside, but you build up the courage and walk in the building. Inside, you tell the waitress at the front desk about your reservation, and she politely guides you to an empty table. You sit there patiently waiting for your date to arrive. Not too long after, you hear the front door open. You turn to see him come in with his white fur all brushed nicely for the occasion. OMG, OMG, sorry I'm late. I got too caught up at home. Hee hee. You have to wait too long, right? You assure him that you just arrived too, and not to worry about it. Sorry, it's kind of my first time going out to a place like this. I get a bit nervous, especially around a cute boy like you. You blush, thanking him for the compliment, but a bit too flustered to know what to say next. Your date notices this and starts to tease you a tiny bit. Aw, you look even cuter like this, hee hee. Did I do that? Anyway, why not get started? Is there anything you'd like to know about me? You ask him about what kind of music he likes to listen to. I like to listen to silly music. Is that even a genre? Hee hee. You also that makes you want cheapy choppa. You get it, right? You have no idea what any of what he said means, but you're not along with it. You find his quirkiness kind of charming. You tell him about your personal music taste. Ooh, I don't think I've ever listened to anything like that before. I'm not really too well versed in many music genres, so I'll have to give it a go. The waitress comes by your table and asks you if you're ready to order. After you finish ordering, you ask your date what he wants. Salmon, meow meow. You and the waitress are a little startled and confused by the sudden outburst. Oh, sorry, hee hee. I'm really hungry. I really like fish. I hope you understand. The waitress writes down your orders and heads to the kitchen. Still a bit confused yesterday about what just happened. Heh, I just can't help it. It just happens when I'm really excited, you know? I'm just a silly cat after all. That is true. He is a cat. Best not to question him much beyond that. You ask him if he knows or hangs around other felines. Of course I do. They're so energetic. Where do I even start? I mean, for starters, there's my friend Cappy. We usually hang out at the arcade together. You can join us sometime if you're into that. Oh, Eek as well. We both have the same favorite song. Crazy coincidence, right? I couldn't even believe it myself. I also have some other non-feline friends too. My bestest friends are cats, Pomni and Gadakadi. I'm sure you heard of them. They're pretty famous around here. I do admit, I haven't been to places like this because of them. It gets really awkward for Gadakadi and Pomni. It's usually timid and confused. They're kind of to get to know them though. You recognize Gadakadi. He's a well-known hero around these parts. You think you've heard of Pomni. Is she the girl that randomly showed up one day? Oh, I should mention my roommate. He's a fox. His name is Leon. We often get confused for each other. Pretty funny, isn't it? Hee hee. The waitress arrives at your table with the food and drinks your order and carefully places them down. She asks if you like anything else. You say no. You turn to your date and he just ate it all in one bite. Nothing left. You think to yourself, he must have meant it when he said he was really hungry. More salmon, please. Meow, meow, meow. There it is again. He must be real excited by the fish. You really hope he is paying because it's a lot of food. You can't afford that. The waitress scurries back into the kitchen and brings out more salmon. Meow, meow, meow. More salmon. You calmly convince him he's getting too much, successfully talking him out of it. Sorry, I got a little carried away there, didn't I? Look, I was in a trance. Thanks for backing me out of getting more. It's really hard to control myself when it comes to fish. You tell him there's no need to apologize, and that you understand. You ask if he'd like to split the check. Don't worry, I got the money to pay for my portion. I know I got that carried away with dinner. We can still get more fish later, right? Hee hee. You tell him you can't guarantee more. You ask if he can go somewhere else for the remainder of the night. Sounds fun. Where we go depends on what transportation we are taking, though. I don't think either of us brought a car. Would you want to call a taxi, or do you want to walk together?